Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I bring you a power supply from Aerocool, the Lux Modular 1000 watts RGB active PFC 80 plus gold, also with RGB addressable power supply. We're going to do the unboxing and see what's inside and see how it looks. Okay, to start with, just gonna have a look at the case. Like I said before, from Aerocool 1000 RGB addressable. That means you can command the RGB coloring from your motherboard. There's going to be a connector for it. Sorry for my time, but 90% plus efficiency, addressable RGB, soft flat cables, optimize thermal fan speed, vivid prism, 30% increased ventilation, exactly the same thing. 13 lighting effects. You have a button to control the RGB if you don't have a motherboard with RGB included, so you can control the lighting on the power supply. And smart semi-modular design. That means you'll have a few connectors that you can plug to the power supply, but you're gonna have some others that are already attached to the power supply, so you can't change them. So let's see what's inside.
See what's inside this little case.
I'm going through all the process here, opening. Let's see how it opens. Okay, I'll go this way. It's better. Okay, safety reminders. Do not attempt to expand. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, usually it's good to read these if you don't usually work with power supplies, and just warnings about how many things you should connect. So let's see what we have here. I can already see Molex. And some other cables. As you can see, these cables, they're attached to the power supply. You cannot remove them. Remove this. There's a sticker here. Yeah. So this is what we mean by semi-modular. So sockets for VGA, sockets for peripherals. So this is peripherals, this is VGA. Well, this is VGA and this is peripheral. There's already a VGA here. Here's the addressable, if you have a motherboard, the other addressable connector RGB. I think this is a 8-pin. I don't know if this is VGA or if it's CPU. I will probably have to check. Yes, let me just get in a few moments. Let's check out the amperage on this. So 3.3 volts 20 amps, 5 volts 20 amps, in total 130 combined, 12 volts plus 82 amps, 984 watts, minus 12, 0.3 amps, that's 3.6 watts, the 5 plus VSB 2.5 amps, that's 12.5 watts, in total 1000 watts. Pretty clear, simple. There's going to be RGB lights on this side, and there's the fan. I don't know if you can see it through the grill. Here's the Aerocool logo. The fan, I don't think has RGB. I think the RGB is only here on this side. And here is the button to control the light pattern on of the RGB. Power on, power off, and just let's check what terminals do we have. So the pins for the, oops, sorry for that, just hit the my tripod. So 6 plus 2, that's 1. 6 plus 2, that's another. And here we have, this is CPU. Yeah, this is probably CPU. Yeah, it's different. Let me just check here. Yeah, it's different. It's look-alike, but it's different. This is CPU. So 2 VGAs. And what else can we connect there? Another 2 VGAs with this rod, with this red socket that goes into this one. So you can have 1, 2, 3, 4 VGAs in total. This is for Molex. Oh, that's a new Molex and SATA connectors in the same on the same cable. First time I actually see this. So this goes to the power supply, and this part goes to the device you want to connect. This one is the same. Is it 2 Molex? Just let me check. 1 Molex. This only has 1 Molex. This one has 2 Molex. 2 Molex, two SATA connectors. It's a bit weird cabling. And this one is 1 Molex, 1, 2, 3 SATA connectors, and this one is the VGA. We've already seen that. So that's it. I'm going to plug it and see. Going to check the light patterns on this and see how it works. So all a big mess here, but we're going to clean it up and just going to check the lighting. Be right back. Okay. Now, since I'm not going to connect this to my motherboard, so power is off. I do have the power cable already connected. Don't do this at home if you're not if you don't feel comfortable. But if you want to start a power supply without a motherboard, with the connector towards you from right to left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What we do, power on, and it's on. This is insulated. This is a piece of wire. Be careful, it doesn't touch anything. But the one I'm using is insulated. So I'm just going to turn off all the lighting and see what light patterns do we have. Okay, I'm in total dark. You can barely see my hands. And I'm going to start pressing the button here and see how many do we have. I think it was 13. Let's see, that's probably 1. That's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a rainbow. 7, different rainbow. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, totally off. 13, 14, well, it's just cycling through colors, and I think this was it. Well, and that was it. You can barely see it here, but you can have an idea. And this is my unboxing of the Aerocool Flux 1000 watts power supply. I'm going to be mounting this on my mining rig and see if everything goes right with it. And if you have any questions, leave it in the comments. If you're interested in my content, please consider subscribing and share my content. Give it a thumbs up. And if you already have one of these, if you had any issues or anything you want to comment, please do below. Feel free to share any information you have about this power supply. As a whole community, you can always share your experience with the equipments I review and open up, unbox here. And see you next time. Okay, if you made it to this part of the video, just going to share a few more information about the power supply. Let's have a look at the voltage. I'm looking at the 12 volts rail now. Under zero load, it has 12.13, 14, 15 is fluctuating a little bit. Let's check the 5 volts. 5.15. Looks pretty stable there. Let me just check again the 12 to see if the 12, was it my connectors? Yeah, it's probably my connectors. Yeah, it's pretty stable. I just wanted to share this information. Could be important for you. I had power supplies that usually at the 12 volts, even without any load, they are very close to 12. Then when you put them under load, they will go like 11, 50, something like that. 1150, 1180. That depends on the quality of the power supply. So if under load, the power supply can maintain more or less this voltage, that means that it's a good power supply. Just wanted to share this quick tip with you. Once again, thank you very much. See you in the next one.